Happy Monday. What are you eating?
Come here. Thank you.
God, Gray is like a toddler. She's always like finding stuff and eating stuff. All right, we got our matcha. We've had a really good start to the morning. I want to take a couple of sips before I start talking because I feel like I'm gonna forget about it. But we are gonna do a little preparation for the week. I try to do this every Sunday, but today's Monday and it's fine to do it on Mondays as well. The important thing for me is that I just do it. It helps me set direction and purpose for the week. It keeps me motivated yet focused towards just like life admin tasks, but also making progress towards like larger projects as well. I love it. I love planning. It brings me so much happiness and I just love starting the week stronger as well. If I already have a glance at what my week is going to look like, I feel like I'm already setting myself up for success. And yeah, like I said, it definitely helps to keep me really focused and on track. So for me, great check. I've made some changes to how I plan and how I keep track of my to-do list. So I have been utilizing Notion. I created my own little page and template and all that sort of stuff. I've worked really hard to get this set up. I started using this at the beginning of November and I just like am so obsessed with it. I am calling this like my life hub because I have just a section for everything. I have like my daily planning, weekly planning. I have like a full-on content map so I can keep track of like each of the schedules I want to hold myself to when it comes to like YouTube, things to post on TikTok and Instagram as well. But it helps me come up with like concepts and like track everything. Oh, it's so good. And like partnerships as well. I put a lot of labor and love into this bad boy. I'll give you a little sneak peek into what it looks like for my daily planning. I have a section under my reminders for like a little project for how I can convert like content creation to being like a full-time job. Not saying that that's going to happen anytime soon, but sometimes I just have ideas and thoughts and that's like kind of where I would jot it down. And then I have like my posting schedule. So I already went through and filled this out for this week. So these are the days that I would like to post to each of the different platforms. So for like TikTok, for instance, I want to post 4 times this week, Instagram twice, YouTube, like YouTube videos twice, just on Tuesdays and Fridays like I always do. And then I also am trying to get better about posting some like YouTube shorts and I want to post 3 times a week. So I'm kind of making life easier for myself and some of the content I'm creating, I am posting between 3 platforms of like YouTube Shorts, Instagram, and also TikTok because I'm putting in all of the effort and work into making the content. Why not just like repurpose it and put it across all the other platforms as well? Okay, and so then going down to this section, this is like a real inside look into like my life. For sure. But what I always do is I just brain dump. So I have a section right here in order to like capture just everything going on in my brain. This is where I just free flow, let it all dump out of my brain and capture it all. I've also done it in notebooks before. You can do this as well, just to jot everything down. And then once you do that, that's when you take the task and like plug it into each day. So for instance, like right now, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start to just jot down every single thing that is on my mind and things that I need to do this week. I'll assign it to like a certain project, a due date if there is a due date, and then the priority of that item as well. Before I take a moment to write all of this out, I also still utilize my Google Calendar. I used to use Apple Calendar, but I converted over to using Google. Kind of just like the platform and the flow and integration a little bit better, but I still do time blocking and I still color coordinate and all that sort of stuff in my Google Calendar. And the nice thing about this is that it's super easy to use both. Gray, get out from under there. Get out from under the Christmas tree. Thanks, baby. So the nice thing is that you can still integrate using both of these. Like for instance, you can have just like blocks already set aside on your Google Calendar being like, okay, so like for instance, Monday is typically like a really dedicated computer day between like obviously Amazon work, which is priority number 1, but then getting some time dedicated towards the content creation side as well. And so that is typically like a computer day for me. So I would just already put blocks on my calendar being like, okay, so I need to do emailing during this block. I need to do editing during this block, finalizing certain content during this block, right? And then once I go through this exercise of like writing everything down, then within those blocks that I've already set aside, it can be more direct and pointed of me actually plugging in tasks into those blocks. So I know exactly what I'm gonna be doing during those blocks. Hopefully that makes a lot of sense. Oh, great, do you need to go outside? Do you need to go outside? On a memento? Success! She peed outside, by the way. She's doing so much better. We've had a solid week of her potty training and her going consistently outside, no accidents or anything. Let's knock on wood. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like she has no longer regressed. Such a good girl. I also realized I got matcha on me. Oh man. Okay, so where was I? So essentially what I'm gonna do right now is just get everything out of my brain and put it into this section. And then from here, like I said, I'll start assigning it to the project and the due date and everything, and it'll start to filter through. So what I mean by filter through is, for example, take thumbnail pictures for this vlog that we're doing right now. I really wanna take the pictures tomorrow. I think it's a high priority thing that I wanna do on that day. I think I wanna do it tomorrow because the sun should potentially be out. And I like to take pictures when there is sun in the house. And as soon as I press captured, it'll remove itself from this list and put it into the exact day. So if I scroll down here, I have take the thumbnail pics for a vlog. And then Tuesday is also the day that I have a Lululemon video going up. So that means today I need to finish editing that video and also upload it. So anyways, that's just like an idea of how like this flows. Ideally, I don't want anything to be up here in the brain dump section. I want it all to be like sorted into like a specific day. So let me start thinking. Took a break from working to tidy up a bit. Feels really good. I'm trying to get better about just doing quick little tidy ups throughout the day, because before I feel like I would just focus on like, oh my gosh, I need to vacuum and I need to do the dishes and I need to clean the counters and then I need to do this and I need to do that. And so instead of looking at it like that, just do like a little bit every single day. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's really helped me. I need to figure out lunch right now. I am starving. It is 1 o'clock right now. I did get my rugs in as well, my runner rugs for the kitchen. Get your ball. So we ended up getting 2 runner rugs for the kitchen since The kitchen is quite large. I couldn't decide on just having like it right in front of the sink or right in front of the stove. And I figured it would look better having both, and I love them. I also was wondering if I should extend this out even further so that I can kind of cover the tea and matcha area, but I thought it would look weird if it extended past the island. So I kept it just like within the confines of the kitchen and the island. But I got these from Pottery Barn. This comes in a couple of different color choices. This is called like the gray multi. It's a 100% wool rug. So from my understanding with a wool rug is that it is easy to like clean stains and all that sort of stuff. So I figured it would be just fine in the kitchen, honestly. They're both the same size. Surprisingly, they just fit perfectly right here. I was deciding whether or not to like line this edge up with this. I might end up doing it just to like make my OCD a little bit more satisfying, but I wanted it centered with like the center of the area right side. It goes like a little bit long in front of the refrigerator and almost poking outside of the island. So that's also why that is a little bit longer right there. But here, I'll show you like the close-up details of it. I went back and forth and just getting like a pattern rug versus a solid rug. And I have solid rugs pretty much everywhere else in the house. And I thought that this would be a nice change of pace for the kitchen. And I like that the gray in this ties with like the cabinets and everything. So yeah, I really like it. So I'm thinking for lunch, I'm gonna have some taquitos, beef and cheddar taquitos. This honestly sounds pretty good right now. It's nice and easy, so we're gonna go with it. Just gonna do 4. Just need to wait for the oven to preheat right now. I actually just wanted to take a moment to tell you guys again just how much I love and appreciate you guys. I had like this overwhelming amount of love and support and understanding from my last vlog. In my last vlog, I really opened up about a lot of just like mental struggles that I've been going through and just how like my mental health is not like in an okay spot. It was really difficult for me to open up, and I just appreciate, how understanding all of you guys were, how supportive you guys are, and how loving you guys are as well. Like, I feel like you really care about me, and that just makes me feel kind of in awe. Like, I'm not just someone that you watch on YouTube, like you truly care about me and my well-being. And it's just another reason why I just love us and I love this community that we built. It's so positive, and just thank you for that. Last week was a definite struggle for me, and you saw that just through the vlog. I also just felt like really off at the same time as well. But I feel like this week I am feeling so much better. I feel like I have a better grasp on things. I really did like a deep dive and got some like shit in order, some like my priorities. Yes, there's still a lot of things I need to work on and a lot of things on my mind, of course. Like, it's just take it day by day, but it's a lot of just like deep breaths, like take it one step at a time, right? One of you guys gave me a really great tip about vitamin D. I totally spaced on it, but yeah, definitely living here in Washington, not having a lot of sunlight, especially at this time of the year, I am deficient in vitamin D. So it reminded me to retake vitamin D supplement. And since I've been taking it, yes, it's only been like a week, so it's not that long. I've actually seen a significant improvement in my mood. So whether that's legit or just like a placebo effect, I'll take it. Of course, do your own research on that and don't just start taking vitamin D. But this week, I also have my first therapy appointment. I finally did the work on that to like research it, figure out the insurance part of it, and find someone and get it scheduled. So I'm really excited to start that this week. Hopefully it's a good match, and yeah, kind of exciting. So yeah, long and short of it is I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on that and tell you guys again for the millionth time how much I appreciate you guys. I don't think I would be where I'm at like mentally without you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I guess I'm like in my little corner here putting on my lip balm, my hand cream, and drinking some water. I'm still waiting for the oven to preheat. I'm probably going to just sit and relax for a moment, like put something on TV. I've still been listening to the jazz. I talked about it in the last vlog too. What I love about having this jazz music up on my TV, one, I love the visual of it, but the video, it's on YouTube. It's like a 12-hour video, so really it's just is on all day. It keeps me focused, it keeps me motivated, it doesn't make me sleepy or anything like that, and I've been really, really liking it. But I'm gonna take that off of the TV and then probably like check my recordings and see what I have to watch. I would love to watch like a Real Housewives episode or something before diving into even more work this afternoon. Baby, you need to get down. There you go. Give me your duck. Give me your duck. Oliver is right here with Gray. Hi, my little baby. Always wandering. Now with Gray, it like takes him a minute to like get comfortable. It's really funny. He's like, they're both like always looking for one another. But Oliver's here and around. I feel like I gotten a few comments about like, where is Oliver? Oliver is living his best life and he's here. The gate to divide, this gate right here to divide the section, like the gate is always open. I'd say like 90% of the time. The only time that we really close it is at night so that Oliver doesn't come down here and like come up to Gray's crate, for instance, while she's sleeping. And then also when Gray eats, because she gets really distracted by everything when she eats, and Oliver is a massive distraction for Gray. But other times, yeah, like they're actually doing so well. It's a lot better of a situation than I was building up in my head. I really thought that Oliver would be really vicious towards Gray, but he's not. Yes, if Gray tries to like pounce on him or tries to get Oliver to play with her, like Oliver's not about it, and he'll do like a couple of swipes, but not with claws, which has been, oh my gosh, thank God. That was something I was really nervous about. But like also Gray won't leave him alone. So that's annoying. For some reason, Oliver is trying to get on top of the dining room table right now. But Oliver is still here, still on the main floor. We still have our cuddles on the couch and all of that sort of stuff. So it's been really good progress. Yes, I still think that there's lots of room for improvement, but like right here, Oliver is staring at Gray and no hissing, no growling, nothing. Yes, we just have to teach Gray to leave it. Leave Oliver alone. Like let Oliver do his thing. Like you don't have to get up and follow him around. So that's what we need to do. But I mean, she's still a puppy and there's still like a lot to teach her. But speaking of just Gray updates, the last 2 or 3 nights she's been sleeping through the night. We put her in her crate like 10:30 and she's sleeping until at least 7, and Quan like gets up at that point and comes down and lets her out, but there's like no whining or anything like that, no waking up, like really sleeping soundly throughout the night. And we're doing our best to just really wear her out during the day as well, like tons of walks, lots of playtime, both physical and mental as well. But anyways, I'm really excited about that. I have both of my laptops up right now and I'm kind of just trying to get organized. I have some like YouTube on the background just to like catch up on some videos while doing like busy work, but I went ahead and created like my little schedule and task list for the day. So we're just going to be doing some busy work and some meetings up until lunchtime. And then for lunch, I'm really excited because I really want to go get a salad. So last night we watched Slow Horses. It's on Apple TV. We just started it over the weekend and we're almost done with the first season. I mean, granted, the first season only has like 6 episodes, or each season only has 6 episodes. And oh my God, you guys need to check it out. It's such a good show. So yeah, we have 1 more episode left in the first season and I cannot wait to watch it. I want to watch it tonight. Kind of going through some Apple TV shows at the moment because we got Slow Horses, we're watching Ted Lasso, we're watching Monarch, which I think is so good, and then there's like this Mars one that I think that we're gonna check out next. But man, Apple TV is kind of killing it right now. They got some really good shows right now. Oh, and then an update on my Botox and lip filler as well, since it's been a week since I got it. But yeah, the Botox is kicking in and it just feels like I have like a serious lift. I feel refreshed and just awake. It's looking so good. Like my eyebrows are lifted. So things are, I'm trying to squint right now, but you can see like a lot of the wrinkles are kind of gone. And my lips are looking amazing. They look even. It doesn't look like I'm gonna need any touch-ups, but we'll see about it. I'll keep my eye on it. And they actually didn't swell up as much as I thought that they would. And I had movement back in my lips a lot sooner than I thought I would as well. So I'm hoping that this is it and it's not gonna like go down even more because I really like the way they look at this moment. So please cross our fingers, like let's just hope that they stay. Okay, enough rambling. I'm gonna get focused on the day and I'm gonna go through emails and just start to get some shit done, right? Let's do it. I really thought today was gonna be a sunny day, but it's like pretty foggy still and it's almost 1 o'clock. Kind of insane. You guys, it's so hard to leave the house these days because I feel so guilty leaving Gray in her playpen. But I feel like it's a necessity. Like she needs to learn how to be alone and all like that sort of stuff. She has like a little bit of separation anxiety. So I feel like this is good for her long term. Anyways, I'm going to get my salad right now. I'm going to get my lunch. I'm gonna go to Evergreen Salad. I'm so excited about. They make some of like my favorite salads. Usually I get them only like when I go into the office and go into work, but they opened up a couple of new locations. So, you know, things are closer, which is awesome. But while I'm out, I totally forgot there's a few things that I needed to do. So we're also gonna go to the bank because I need to deposit a check. I forgot that I placed an order for like curbside pickup at Target, like cleaning supplies. So I need to go pick that up as well. And then I also need to drop off a Poshmark package at the post office. So we have a couple of little errands to run right now, but I'm gonna try to be really quick for Gray. More cleaner just for for like our counters and stuff. I really like the Myers brand. They got lavender scent and compassion flower. Hopefully these smell good. It's always a risk buying something without even smelling it first. Okay, compassion flower is very perfumey, but I think it'll be fine and nice. Lavender was Juan's choice. He's a big fan of lavender. Yeah, it's fine. I don't think I'm in love with either one of them, but I think that they'll be just fine. Salad! Salad time! They come with some pasta bread. So what I usually end up getting is the Club Your Enthusiasm because it comes with avocado, kind of like in it for free instead of spending extra. But then I like fully customize it. I still get romaine as like the base, but other things that I end up getting on it are garbanzo beans, tomatoes, oh my god, those are so good, red bell peppers, white cheddar, bacon, 2 hard-boiled eggs, and sunflower seeds, and then Caesar dressing. Let's transfer this over to a bowl for eating. And wash my hands real fast. These salad bowls are my favorite. Well, I think technically they're ramen bowls, but they're like the perfect size for salad. You'll see. I get these off of Amazon. Comes in like a pack of 3. I'm gonna do all the cutting and mixing in this first. Put some of the Caesar dressing. Wow, they gave me so much. You guys, this is not a normal amount. Oh my god. I'm never gonna finish all of this. Here you go. This is what it ends up looking like. Get the bread. And let's enjoy my little mini lunch.
Get a white sales event.
Guys, I got dressed in a flash. I am rushing right now. I was working until like the very last minute, but what I'm gonna go do right now is I'm actually going to a workout class. I'm going to Solid Core and it's in Bellevue. Never been there before. This is my very first class. I got invited by my friend. It was very sweet and very thoughtful because she knows how down I've been and how stressed I've been and like my anxiety and all of that. And she thought that this might help me, and it's so true. I need this. I've been meaning to get back into working out. I still am subscribed to Form, which I absolutely love. And I know like this is gonna be like so cliche, but with the end of the year coming up and like a new year starting, I am going to use that to my advantage to help motivate me again to getting into like a consistent workout routine, because I know how much like working out can really help and boost your mood. We'll see how this class goes. It's a little bit far for me to like consistently go to. I feel like I need something that's a lot closer and more convenient. You know what I mean? But I think that this is the right step for me and the right thing to do in this moment. And it's fun because then I get to hang out with my friends at the exact same time. Okay, how's that? Got the hair up, got my outfit on. I think the workout is called like Buns and Guns, which I'm so excited about because I love working out my butt. Okay, I have on this really old Lululemon tank. I think it's called like the All It Takes tank. It has like the ruching on the side. I got it many years ago. I have on the Wonder Train, like strappy sports bra underneath it, and then the V-cut Align leggings. So that's what we're working with. I need to go find some sneakers to throw on. I'm kind of thinking my APLs. Got my socks. But let's do this. I'm so excited. Good morning, my loves. I'm just sitting down with my, oh hi, because I'm talking, you want to come say hi? Grace says hi. Hi. Okay. I have my laptop here because I want to do some morning planning. It's now Wednesday. But to wrap up on yesterday and like my workout class, oh, I am so sore today. That was actually a really good class, and you guys, I didn't even like look up what solid core was before going. I kind of just like got dressed, got ready to like go to a workout class, and that was that. And then when I was in the parking lot, I like looked it up and I go, oh, this is like Pilates, which was a really great surprise. Like I've done that type of Pilates before, like many years ago. So I was so pumped to do it. It's so challenging, but it's like rewarding at the same time. And I love that it's like low impact too, because you're all about like the slow movements and everything like that. But anyways, it was so good, and it was so good to see my friend as well. That was something that I definitely needed, and waking up this morning and feeling sore, like I missed that feeling, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to start working out more. So definitely going to try to integrate that into my schedule for the next couple of weeks, especially when I'm taking time off of my Amazon work. I have to fit that in, you know what I mean? And then this morning, it was a really early start to the day because Gray had her vet appointment, and she's officially, finally, I know that there's confusion in the last video that I did where we took her to the vet, but she finally is fully vaccinated. She got her rabies today and a couple other vaccines and stuff like that, but she's doing really well. She is 8.6 pounds now. You guys, my little baby is growing before my eyes, and it's insane to me. So we're back. Juan is dropping off, sorry for this light. Juan is dropping off his car right now to get serviced, and then he'll be back, but he's gonna be working from home today, which is great because I think it's gonna give me some more time to do things upstairs, like in my office. So right now, what I want to do is plan out my day and make sure I know like what my priorities are for the day and things that I would like to tackle. So I figured let's just run through it together. Of course, there's things that I didn't complete on Monday that I punted to Tuesday, and then things that I didn't do yesterday that I'm punting to today. So we're gonna review that at the same time. It's natural for not everything to be done in a day. Like, don't beat yourself up over it, you know? Like, it can always be moved to the next day. It's totally fine until, you know, eventually it can't be moved anymore. And you gotta have to do it, but you have good intentions, and that's what matters. So I completed a majority of the things yesterday. The things that I didn't do, like project cleanup my primary bathroom. So I have this big project that I want to do with the house, and that is like cleaning out every cupboard, every closet, just going through everything to try to declutter. So that's what project cleanup is. And I've gone through like my office, and then I've gone through all my clothes and stuff already, which I do want to take another pass going through my clothes. But I want to tackle my primary bathroom and go through all of the cabinets. I already have like a ton of stuff like laying out, so I think I'm absolutely going to be able to tackle that today. Now that Juan is working from home, I can take some time to be upstairs and away from Juan. Oh, he just got home. Hi, babe.
Hello.
How was it?
Good.
Juan's gonna be making his coffee back here. Like, his favorite way to make his coffee lately, babe, you have your Nespresso like shot, and then you have still milk, right? Like, it's still a latte.
Yes.
And then he blends it together with a banana and dates. And he loves it. He does it like almost every day. Do you do a whole banana?
Yeah.
And then how many dates?
One.
Okay, one date and a whole banana. I don't know, give it a shot if you guys like coffee and espressos. and espresso lattes. I don't know. I know nothing about coffee. I don't drink coffee. Okay, so project cleanup. That's definitely something I want to do today. I have on here from yesterday and the day before about planning out a collective haul video and like when I want to film it. I did some thinking about it, and I'm thinking that I'm not actually going to do this video, and I'm just going to take bits of the hauls that I wanted to show, like things that I got from individual stores, and then just like throw it and group it in with my vlog videos, because I have a pretty full month already. And reflecting on myself and not trying to overdo things, I feel like just adding this extra video would be too much on my plate, so I'm not gonna do it, and I'm gonna try to figure out a different way to still like show what I want to show but not do that video. So that's kind of what I've decided on. So we're just gonna like scratch that one out, and it's not going to be moved to today. And then I have a couple of like outfit videos for like TikTok and Instagram reels that I want to post this week. So I just want to make sure that I'm getting all of the outfit links ahead of time and having it all set up so that when I post it, I have all of the links ready to go for you guys if you guys like wanted to look at where I got everything. And then curate outfits for a Zara haul. I was thinking about doing a Zara haul in one of my other vlogs, but then also like filming a TikTok, Instagram reel video. So I wanted to build some outfits around like some of the pieces that I got. Like, so for instance, like if I'm showing jackets, I need to wear like an outfit underneath the jacket, of course. So I'm gonna move the outfits for Zara. I'm just gonna be moving that I think to Friday, so it's not gonna be on the schedule for today. So that wraps up yesterday. So let's start to plan out today. So we had Gray's vet appointment. Even though it's already done, I like to be able to like check things off. It feels really good. So we're just gonna put it there so that we can check it off in a second. And then one of those I'm gonna end up posting today on Instagram, and that's the wool coats outfit. So let's put down a reminder for posting, and same with TikTok. I'm actually gonna be posting a Lululemon haul that that went live on YouTube yesterday, but I filmed like a supplementary thing, so I'm gonna put that on TikTok. I responded to so many YouTube comments yesterday, which I'm so happy that I got time to do that. It's always my mission to respond to every single comment, and I think I got through like 50 comments yesterday, but there's still a lot more that I want to get through, so I'm gonna add that to my list today. And then I also want to finalize some LTK posts and figure out when I want to get them all scheduled. I have some like business emails to attend to, because as you can see, this is all like non-Amazon stuff. I have a whole different task list for all of my Amazon work, so this is mostly like personal items and things to do for my content creator type of job, and then also like Airbnb sort of stuff. So that's why you don't see any Amazon related items in here, just in case you were curious. And then I would love to start to edit this vlog actually, since it's going to be going up this Friday. That'd be great to start to get things uploaded and get it organized and all of that. I still want to do like a 15-minute tidy up. I've been loving doing that this week. And then lastly, I actually have my first therapy appointment tonight, which I am so excited about. It's at like 7 p.m. I don't expect much from just like the initial appointment, because it's just like, I'm sure, just getting things in order, her introducing herself, me talking a little bit about myself. I don't expect much from it, but hopefully it's like a good pairing and a good match. So we have that tonight. We're starting that, and I'm very much looking forward to it. So I think that that's a good start. I think that's a good baseline for my day. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna go upstairs and sit at my desk and start to work. Log into Amazon and go through all of like my emails, figure out my structure for the day, and then I will be able to like tackle these things sporadically throughout the day. already changed into my pajamas.
Good choice.
Thanks.
I would have done it.
It was a really good choice. She's been feeling off all day. Having 3 vaccines in one day, I think may have been a bit much for her. She threw up part of her breakfast. She was shaking. She was just like not wanting to sit or lay down at all. She would try, but then she'd immediately stand and she just like wouldn't even move while standing. I think she's just like really sore in the injection spots. But you can clearly see that she has most of her energy back, but I guess that there's still like a couple of things. My baby. Oh, I am so sore from that workout yesterday. It's quite embarrassing. So it's 8 o'clock. I'm officially done with this day. I feel like there's a couple more things that I still need to do on my to-do list. Like I need to edit this vlog and like start to edit it, but I am just tired and drained. So I think everything that I did for today, that's just what it's gonna end up being. Like that's it, no more. I wanna relax and I don't wanna look at a computer screen anymore.
You need to take care of a baby.
I can take care of her. This is exactly what I would wanna do. This, I just don't wanna be in front of a computer anymore. Or a phone, either, doing work. It's a no. So I think that's the only thing that I didn't really get to today. What are you thinking you wanna do for dinner, babe?
I'm doing nothing.
Oh yeah. You're going out for guys' night. So it's just the girls and Oliver. Is he here?
Yes. On the
Oh,
steps.
nice. It's just us and Oliver. Are you gonna be nice? Are you gonna be nice to him? Are you gonna leave him alone? She's like, no promises. No promises. Does that mean I'm having fast food for dinner?
You can't.
I can't.
I know.
What my therapy just told me? I'm just kidding.
No Taco Bell.
Why? Oh, that's a good option. I should do Taco Bell. Thanks for that. Taco Bell it is. Thanks. Just got back with the goods. I definitely went to Taco Bell. It's a Taco Bell kind of night. I'll take everything out of the bag. I'm not very well versed in Taco Bell naming of things. I might need to look it up. But I got the cheesy fiesta potatoes. That's the one thing I do know. Who remembers like when they took this away? I was like devastated, but they came back with it a couple of years ago and thank God because it's like one of the main things I love from Taco Bell. But then I got like the build your own box sort of a thing. So then I ended up getting 2 of the cheesy gordita crunch, one in the Doritos and the other just in like a regular shell one. That by far is like one of my favorite things. I discovered that like a year ago, it's sad to say, but it's so good. And then I'm trying a beefy 5-layer burrito for the first time. I know it's not good for you. I know it's not healthy, but like, you know, this is my guilty pleasure. I love Taco Bell. And then I saw that a new episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills was just recorded. It is just like the perfect night. The recipe for the perfect night. I'm gonna do some cuddling with Oliver. Hopefully Gray will calm down and she will cuddle as well. I am looking forward to this. Cheers, guys. Cheers to an amazing night. Hopefully you guys are having a really nice, relaxing night as well. I'm probably just gonna have water, I think, with all of this. Okay, let's get to watching.